Alright, I decided to do my lab on acids and bases. Basically we have cabbage here and red cabbage, and what we're going to do is cabbage juice is a pH indicator. So what we're going to do is testing with other chemicals, acids and bases, vinegar, ammonia, lemon juice, and baking soda. We're going to try that, see what happens. What we're going to do is testing that. Since the pH indicator, we're going to be able to find out, due to color, the color change of the cabbage juice, we can tell whether it's acid, base, or neutral, or whatever. So first of all, we need to do is take the cabbage and start ripping it up into pieces into the bowl. They don't have to be huge pieces. They don't have to be extremely small, just enough so the water can easily dilute cabbage. It smells good. You don't have to dilute the cabbage all the way, just enough to get some good purple color, or red, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Alright, this should be about good. Okay, now we're going to pour it with water so we can dilute the cabbage. Okay. Alright. Now what we're going to have to do is I am going to have to put this in the microwave for about 10 minutes. Unless you want to boil the cabbage juice on the stove. Since it's easier to show this, I'm just going to microwave the cabbage for about 10 minutes, so I'll be right back. I'm back with the cabbage juice, and you can see there's a little bit different coloring in the water, but now we have to stir it. It smells really good. And I will be back when we are done stirring. Alright, I'm pretty much done stirring. You can keep stirring for longer if you want it to be a deeper color. Right now it's a bluish color. It's still a pH indicator though. So what I'm going to do now is put this in here without trying to get the cabbage leaves in. And if you get the cabbage leaves in a little bit, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay. And, a spoon just to spoon out the rest. Alright, we have a good amount of cabbage juice now. Okay, you can see it's a purple color, purple bluish color right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pour it into these cups. Different chemicals. This is just the cabbage juice. Okay, it's just the cabbage juice. That's its normal color. This is ammonia. This will be vinegar. This will be lemon juice, and this will be baking soda. Okay. All right. Let me get the ammonia out now. Just a little bit. You don't need much. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. And the vinegar. Okay. And now the lemon juice. Okay. And now the surprise, the baking soda. Okay. That might be a little too much. Actually. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to pour our pH indicator, in this case the cabbage juice, into each of these chemicals so we can see their acid, base, neutral, etc. Okay, first one is ammonia. And you can see it turns into a green color, which means it's a base. Ammonia is a very large, very high base. Okay, now the vinegar. You can see it turns a pink color. Vinegar is an acid. Okay. Lemon juice. It's a darker pink color. Vinegar is a weak acid. Lemon juice is a little stronger of an acid. And now for the baking soda. You can see it's pretty much the same, just a little bit of a color change. It might be a little lighter than the cabbage juice, which means it's a weak acid due to the little color change. So now you can see between bases and acids due to the color change with the pH indicator of the cabbage juice.